winner of 4 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Actress.
You'd be working for me. She can say anything she likes.
I wouldn't be in your shoes if Jesus come down and asked me himself.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to drive you to the stove.
Jessica Tandy, Morgan Freeman, and Dan Aykroyd.
I told you to have the air conditioner checked.
I don't know what for. You don't never allow me to turn it on.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Bye. Good luck. Good God.
And now, an ABC premiere presentation, Driving Miss Daisy.
Introducing Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich.
That looks good. May I have a bite?
Okay, but...
Is that the new chicken sandwich from Wendy's?
Wendy's Monterey Ranch is a whole breast filet.
Who brought this?
This looks great.
Topped with Monterey Jack cheese.
Can I try it?
And Dave's special creamy ranch dressing with bacon.
This is great. You ought to try it.
In 40.
Thanks.
Come try Wendy's new Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich. You might want to buy 2.
The next time you and the family sit down to a healthy breakfast, consider where your sweetener comes from. Mine comes from
Pure natural sugar, a sweetener only nature could make.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could wave a magic wand and take 10 years off your skin here, and here, and here? Well, you can't, but we do have the beauty treatment called Anew. It's not a magic wand, but it does help remove dead, dry surface skin and lets newer, healthier-looking skin emerge. In 2 weeks, you'll start to see a difference, or we'll give you your money back. Now, who else would do that? Only Avon, the smartest shop in town. To order, call 1-800-4AVON.
My granny's spaghetti recipe. With ordinary grated topping? Oops. Some are 1/3 fats and fillers, but Kraft is 100% grated Parmesan for 100% great taste. Granny would approve.
Depression strikes 1 in 4 women in America. Hi, I'm Charles Gibson.
And I'm Joan London. This week, what to do in your feelings. Go beyond the blues.
Plus, Chevy Chase, Patty Duke, and Arnold Schwarzenegger on Good Morning America this week.
Tonight's movie, Driving Miss Daisy, returns in a moment.
Monday on FBI, The Untold Stories.
It's the only way by.
Time is running out.
Henry told me everything I had to do.
As the feds race to catch a government official who is the mastermind behind a murder, then...
For 6 weeks, we went underground with the true masters of disguise.
Everybody in position.
He's got it.
Go.
New York subway surprise on American Detective Monday.
Escape. Calvin Klein. Your gift with any $38.50 Escape purchase. At Kaufman's.
Ford Taurus, the best-selling car in America. Ford F-Series, the best-selling truck in America.
This year, no other car company in the world has this much to say. And no other dealerships have this much to offer. Right now at your Ford dealers, lease any of these 93 Escorts, the 3-door, 4-door, 5-door, or wagon with air, AM/FM stereo, and more for just $199 a month.
Another reason why your neighborhood Ford dealer is #1.
Because news matters. It matters who reports the news. Don Cannon, Sally Wiggin, WTAE 4 News at 5.
A little rain tonight, little snow tomorrow. The forecast at 11.
You were out pretty late.
Oh, what? Didn't realize.
Mrs. Delmage.
Trim those toenails before you do serious damage to somebody.
From the creators of Driving Miss Daisy, Albert Finney, Jill Clayburgh, Catherine Irby, Kyle MacLachlan, Piper Laurie, Ethan Hawke, Susie Amos, and Alfre Woodard.
Let's get a wiggle on there. No rest for the wicked.
Rich in Love. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, March 5th at select theaters.
You're not the same as anybody else. So why should you fit into somebody else's idea of you? The I Plan. Only from AT&T. Imagine long-distance calling plans that fit you, instead of you having to fit them. The I Plan. Only from AT&T.
There are chocolate bars and cookie bars and nut bars by the score. But there's something new, and it comes in two. Bar None's the one with so much more. Bar None's got chocolate wafers, now with caramel and chocolate cream, chopped peanuts and milk chocolate. Two bars together are an all-star team. So ask yourself, as you look at the shelf, is my candy bar a bore? If you want the bar with the most by far, Bar None's what you're looking for. Bar None, the one with more. Bar None.
Lysol spray use number 29. That itchy, scratchy fungus Junior brought home. Use number 62. Those damp musties in the basement. Use number 126. That stuffy old mattress. Lysol disinfectant spray. There's nothing this can can't do.
Oh, no. Looks like last week's pizza party dropped in our carpet.
That's okay.
That's okay. The stain's old.
I know.
She uses Resolve Carpet Cleaner with DuPont Teflon. With Resolve, even old stains come out with ease.
Uh-oh.
Get Resolve, also in refill.
That's okay.
Comfy, huh? Yes, Mom. Because you weren't last night. When? When you were constipated. What? Aren't you glad they came out with these Phillips gel caps?
Try Phillips gel caps. Laxative plus stool softener. Trusted relief in an easy-to-swallow gel cap.
We didn't have gel caps when I was your age. What did you talk about?
I haven't been with that many girls before.
She was a married woman.
I'm a very good teacher.
He was a teenage boy.
Was that good?
Terrific.
She wanted a fling.
Just in some.
Are you proud of yourself?
Vivian, I don't want anybody else. I want you.
You can't have me.
He wanted forever.
My problems are your problems.
Susan Lucci, Barry Bostwick. They crossed the line between love and hate. Monday.
Meet Lynn. She's finding out how hard it is to be a single mom.
Be good.
And a cop. Lynn, one of the sirens, coming soon to ABC.
I have to admit, I'm a little surprised.
About what?
I just never thought I'd see you in anything but a BMW or Lexus.
Me neither.
Airbag? Leather? This is quality. Expensive?
About 10, 15,000 less than the BMW or Lexus. I think it feels just as good.
What? Oh, there's Pontiac Bonneville. It's amazing.
Once again, I'm here to prove cats prefer new recipe Whiskas made with great stuff like USDA-approved beef over a tempting little treat like myself. But maybe you're saying, I don't think the cat even sees him. All right then, how do you explain these temptations? I hope you're satisfied. Thank you.
Cats love the real meat taste of Whiskas. Cats would buy Whiskas.
If you're ever in Spain, you can walk down any street and find hundreds of wonderful things to buy. From hand-tooled leather to fragrant flowers to the most beautiful hand-painted ceramics. But occasionally you'll need extra cash to buy them. So bring your Visa card. Because in Spain, not only do thousands more places welcome Visa, so do thousands more cash machines. And that's something American Express can't come close to. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Contact wrote a book on cold medicine, then added this chapter, Contact Day and Night. Day caplets for non-drowsy cold relief. Night caplets to relieve your symptoms to let you rest. Contact Day and Night. The right medicine at the right time.
Remember waking up to the hiss of Mom's pancakes hitting the griddle and looking forward to drowning them in rich, mapley log cabin syrup? Log cabin syrup, making life richer for 5 generations.
Tuesday, the Connors take a trip you'll never forget.
Have a baby.
What?
Well, I was just thinking about how much fun it was when the kids were little.
Then they get big, remember? I'm not getting burned on that deal again.
It's a new Roseanne. Then when the writers strike, Jackie handles it like a real pro.
Hey, break's over, buddy. Get back to work.
It's all new Tuesday after Roseanne.
Driving Miss Daisy, starring Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman, returns in a moment.
Tuesday on Civil Wars.
He would sneak up behind me and snap my bra. Objection!
Sydney gets assigned a class project.
What's the case? Stolen bicycle?
Sexual harassment.
But Charlie faces the real thing.
I did sleep with her while she was a client.
Civil War is Tuesday.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Sheila Cast.
Good evening. President Clinton flew to recession-ravaged California today and stepped up his attack on critics of his economic plan. The president said they should propose their own specific spending cuts and not just talk about doing better. Earlier, Mr. Clinton said the U.S. is consulting with other UN Security Council members on ways to get more relief supplies into Bosnia. He promised an announcement by tomorrow. More news overnight on World News Now.
Guess what? I don't have the keys.
I don't have them either.
The side door.
The gleam of a brass chandelier.
Not open.
The window.
The embrace of a comfortable chair. The 100 other details that make an Ethan Allen house so nice to come home to. If you ever get home.
Maybe the garage.
Yeah.
Right now, there's a sale going on at your Ethan Allen Gallery.
At the Pittsburgh Auto Show or at your Pontiac dealer, Pontiac Excitement comes with a $500 bonus.
That's a really good deal.
I don't think you can beat it.
Add Grand Am's $1,000 cash back to your bonus cash and get a total of $1,500 cash back.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
Or take your bonus on a Grand Am 3-year smart drive. Just $199 a month and you own it.
$199 a month is an excellent buy.
A limited time offer from your Greater Pittsburgh Pontiac dealers.
Watch Cheers tonight following WTAE 4 News at 11.
If you suffer from the common aches and pains of arthritis, doctors know that a safe and effective way to relieve them is something you may already have in your home. Extra strength Tylenol gel caps. Tylenol helps relieve arthritis pain without irritating your stomach, the way aspirin or even ibuprofen can. What should you take for your arthritis pain? Talk to your doctor. The answer may be closer than you think. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Because the meeting never ends when they say it will.
Introducing Minute Recipes.
Because practice always lasts just a few more minutes.
Recipes are recipes you make in 30 minutes or less.
Because the curtain goes up at 7:30 on the dot.
For delicious meals like stir-fried pepper steak.
Just look on the back of the box, because you can only get recipes from Minute Rice.
Minute Recipes. Great meals for the time you have.
Beautiful. Wow.
Potato chips?
I wouldn't do that, Mountaineers. Those greasy chips have more fat than these.
How did you get up here? Who are you?
Mr. Phipps, with Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. They've got big tater taste baked right in.
Crunchy potato taste.
That's the baking.
And they have less fat.
Right. Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. Big tater taste, half the fat of ordinary potato chips. Try great tasting pretzel chips, too. Huey, I'll shoot the video.
WD brand beef is raised in the West, but it's fluent in a lot of languages. WD brand beef from Winn-Dixie, the beef people.
He was her devoted father. She was his pride and joy.
I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
But somehow, deep down, she feared him.
I'm going through something so scary I can't talk about it.
And she's just remembered why.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Daddy raped us, Mother. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now she must confront her father to save her family.
Dad's abusing Christy.
You are no longer my daughter!
Joanna Kearns, Not in My Family, 1 week from tonight.
So, you're going on a trip.
Please remember your parking space number. Oh, and your flight number, your gate number, your seat number, your confirmation number, your credit card number, your room number, the number in your party, and finally, your calling card number. Or just forget that last one and get a phone card from Sprint. Then all you've got to know is your home phone number and 4 digits. It's easy. And hey, if you can't remember your home phone number, you shouldn't leave home.
Eat your vegetables. They're good for you. Your brother always eats his vegetables.
You want to be big and strong? Eat your vegetables.
When you were a kid, you had to. Now you'll want to. Introducing all the goodness of vegetables in a delicious new soup. Campbell's Hearty Vegetable with Pasta Soup. Garden vegetables so it's 99% fat-free. Tender pasta shells in a richly seasoned broth. Campbell's new Hearty Vegetable with Pasta Soup. Now, if only we could do something about liver.
Teach your children well.
The happiest moments in life are spent in comfortable clothes.
It slowly go by.
The only kind of clothes Fruit of the Loom makes.
Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh.
Now comfort has a new dress code. Fruit of the Loom.
And know they love
Clothes for the best of your life.
It's never too late for the good taste of Smuckers. Under 20 calories per teaspoon, and jams are naturally fat-free. A good way to end your day. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
A cold isn't always just here. Sinuses can get congested too. That's why there's Advil Cold and Sinus. One ingredient for aches and pains, another for sinus congestion. It's all connected.
Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Thursday. Gangland slaying finds Matlock defending an aging mobster.
It's a matter of honor. The case will be handled my way.
Now he's the next target. Jose Ferrer, William Conrad, in a 2-hour Matlock movie, The Dawn, Thursday.
Tonight's movie, Driving Miss Daisy, returns in a moment.
For women who love their men and men who avoid the doctor, an ABC News special that could save your life. Early warning signs of a silent killer.
But I was foolish.
Plus a treatment that could improve your sex life.
It was almost like getting a high.
Your Body, Your Life, an ABC News special, Wednesday.
Want to get a lot for your money at dinner? Come to Bob Evans. Home-style, homemade, made from scratch at a real good price. Eating well without breaking the bank, like our country fried steak with all the trimmings, only $5.99. And for kids, a whole menu under $2. Home-style, homemade, made from scratch at a real good price. Sure stirs up an appetite. You ought to stop by. Bob Evans at dinner time.
Watch the Prudential Preferred Realty Home Show, Sunday mornings at 11:30 on WTAE TV. The Prudential Preferred Realty, real estate agents who make a real difference.
Tonight on WTAE 4 News at 11.
Some residents of Duquesne cry out for extra police protection. They say they've had it with dodging random gunfire. The search is called off for several skiers in Colorado missing after a deadly avalanche. It's all part of a nasty winter storm system dumping snow and rain across the country. Jeff Hill is tracking the weather in our neck of the woods. He'll tell us what's in store for us tonight at 11. Hello, I'm Sheila Hyland. Also coming up tonight, what role a horror movie might have played in a little girl's death. And Penn Hill's teachers give us a progress report on their strike. Join us tonight.
Red, irritated eyes can say things about you that aren't true. People can think your red eyes look worn out, upset, stressed out, even if you're not. Don't let red eyes send the wrong message about you. Get the red out with Visine, the eye drop recommended by more eye doctors. Visine Extra cools, soothes, and moisturizes red, irritated eyes. Use Visine Extra and look as refreshed and confident as you can. Get the red out. Look your best.
Ask anyone who's driven a Ford lately. Ask them why Taurus is the best-selling car in America. Why F-Series is the best-selling truck in America. In fact, ask them why 5 of the 10 best-selling cars and trucks in America are Fords. Ask and they'll tell you. Quality breeds success. Have you driven a Ford lately? It's more than just a question. It's an answer.
You know the feeling.
Everything's pressure today. So I have more than just a headache. I have stomach upset at the same time. That's a sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Now there's relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache. New Excedrin Dual with 2 medicines for dual relief. A maximum-strength aspirin-free pain reliever for headaches, plus a soothing antacid for stomach upset from acid indigestion.
Today's pressures are tough, but so is Excedrin Dual.
New Excedrin Dual. Relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Hey, listen to this. Dear Century 21, when we met Pat,
I was 9 months pregnant. We had just relocated from Los Angeles. Pat was wonderful. She helped us get acquainted with the area and helped me feel at ease about having my baby so far from home.
A recent survey named Century 21 #1 in customer service. But people like Pat don't have to read a survey, just their mail.
Nice work, Pat.
Century 21. Nobody works harder. Nobody cares more.
We know we see all the men you have to be, just how much you give, all the lives you live.
From Gillette Sensor Technology comes the Gillette Series, shaving, aftershave, and deodorant products to help a man look, feel, and be his best. The Gillette Series. With Gillette Sensor, it's redefining men's grooming.
Meet Molly. She's finding out how tough a relationship can be when you're a cop. Molly, one of the sirens, coming soon to ABC.
Continental, one airline can make a difference. What's the difference? Max Saver fares, the greatest travel value in the air. That's the difference on Continental.
When we at Nissan saw Lexus do a test like this to show how well their car is put together, we were very impressed.
Hey, they're doing that ball bearing thing.
So we decided to try it on the new $13,000 Nissan Altima. You can imagine how pleased we were when our car's tolerances tested as accurately as theirs.
Not bad.
The new Nissan Altima. It's time to expect more from a car.
I love this shirt, and I want to keep it looking like new. That's why I wouldn't risk washing it in anything but Woolite. See, even after 30 washes, it looks like this new one because Woolite won't damage the fibers. Trust Woolite to help keep your clothes looking like new.
My brakes started squeaking, so I called the dealer. He said bring it by Thursday. Next Thursday.
Midas can fix your brakes right the same day you bring in your car.
I went to Midas that day, and I got my brakes fixed that day.
Midas, because your brakes can't wait.
Dozens of skiers are trapped by an avalanche in Colorado. Just one area hit hard by winter storms sweeping across the nation. Here at home, some Duquesne residents cry out for more police to stop random gunfire. And the world's oldest living person puts another candle on her cake. These stories next on WTAE 4 News.
Monday, when the Navy says no to a contractor, should Congress say yes to the tune of millions? Your money, your choice on World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.